because we learned that God has a purpose. God has a point for the whole world. God's got a plan for the world, and we are making it happen. And the purpose of every mitzvah we do is really one reason. We learned. We open Derech Hashem on page 1, page 2. What is our purpose? What is our purpose on earth? Why did God make us? He's an infinite being. He has no limits. He's all powerful. He's the billionaire, trillionaire, and he can do all the magic tricks, and he can do everything. So what is he? So why would he need us to do anything? He doesn't. He doesn't need us to do anything. Pray, put on all this stuff. It's like, what is it? He's an infinite being. He's the king of the kings, so we don't need to do anything. So there's only one answer. He's doing it for our own good. He's doing it for our pleasure. Hashem gave us an opportunity to become closer to Him, which means we've learned, if you're is to have the ultimate pleasure. To become close to Hashem. That's the idea. If God's the king, and if you can get the highest pleasure is creation. Creation is like step 6. On the way to step 7, the very high step, she's one step away from being close to Hashem. It's getting great. There's levels of pleasure we learned about ancient Torah, and she's I think right below Hashem. That's pretty, and I know. So I wanted to just say that I didn't say the ikr that I wanted to say, but I just wanted to say what are we doing with these mitzvot? Because that's really important to know. Anybody back at home looking at this video, which is what the heck are we doing with all this black and white and kippahs and tzitzit? I mean, this is weird stuff. I mean, it looks pretty weird. Come on, it's really weird. Our mission is what we're doing is we're trying to have the ultimate pleasure, and we're trying to become closer to God, who is the King of all kings. He invented space and time and everything. How is God outside of it? Everybody's going to ask this. How does God, if we have free will, and if we have free will, but God knows what we're going to do, what's the answer? The answer is God is outside of space and time. He invented space and time. He created the whole universe, including the laws of nature. So when you ask that question in class, how does God know what I'm going to do next? The answer is He's outside of space and time. He made space and time. He can step in time. Okay, so what I wanted to say about David was this experience we've been going through for the last 4 years that I mentioned when we walked in. This experience is a pretty heavy, mind-changing, and a lot of fun. Really, we do all this partying and Shabbos every week. It's like Thanksgiving every day, every week. And all this eating and drinking and celebrating and learning about, the greatest thing on earth, the greatest thing in the whole universe. So, what about me and David? Me and David, by going on this journey together, not by going on the journey, David greatly enhanced my experience of this journey to come to this point that we are at today with this understanding and our learning together in our travels. We traveled to Sfas, we traveled all over Israel and did Tiyulim with very holy rabbis and learned incredible concepts. All the incredible concepts that we've learned about that are the basis of every move we make throughout the day. Waking up in the morning, every move we make, we're thinking about whatever we're thinking about, our whole outlook on the whole world, we're shaped together. We shape the way he looks today, the way he thinks today, the way he dresses today, the way he brushes his teeth, the way we live every moment of our life today is complete, without a question. There's no way we argue. There's no way arguing that we have done that together. We've changed our outlook and how we run our entire life together. Baruch Hashem. And David made an incredibly special. And made it really special. Me and him did a lot of this together, and made it much more personal. We've been doing it together continually, and we continually have a relationship together. And I want to give David Sesson a bracha that their marriage together makes one of these, maybe it makes a few, but that they find within each other. They always look on the bright side of things, and they always, even when they're angry and, we're not always so happy and cheerful, they always have the ability, I bless them, that Hashem gives them the ability, and that they work on the ability to focus on the beautiful the wonderful things that are for sure inside of both of them, that I know very, very intimately with David. I know if I'm someone spending time with him, his amazing attributes. I could talk for hours on that, and I won't. And I'm sure Bashirat has the same. I can see it in there. It's glowing. It's flying out of her like Moshe glowing at Mount Sinai, if I could imagine such a thing. There's no question. There's no question in my mind that this is an amazing match, and that it's the right match. And I really hope Hashem blesses them with patience and really focusing on the wonderful, the beautiful, incredible aspects they see right now, and they keep those in their mind and always focus on the good things that are going on in their life.
Amen.